Good morning, everyone. It is Friday, October 2nd. It is the memorial of the Holy Guardian Angels. I might talk a little bit about that in just a second, but there was a little bit of a false start this morning. If you were tuning in, or if you'll see, there'll probably be about a 1.5 minute video of me just sitting there looking at the camera. I don't know if it'll be on YouTube. It'll be on Facebook, though, because I use a multi-streaming platform. Boy, doesn't that sound technically advanced. But so that I can send out a live video to both Facebook Live and YouTube at the same time. And for some reason, the YouTube feed was very slow, and it usually takes about 30 seconds for that to get all the way going. And it was 1.5 minutes and it was still sitting at 60%. So I just abandoned it and started over. So um, you can, if you want to watch me sitting looking at the camera for 1 minute and 30 seconds, you can. If not, I understand. I'll probably go back and see if I can delete that anyways. But like I said, today, this Friday, we celebrate on October 2nd, the first open day for feast after the Feast of the Holy Archangels that we had at the end of September on the 29th. And then on the 30th, we had St. Jerome. And then um, yesterday in our diocese, we celebrated the anniversary of the dedication of the cathedral. The rest of the church celebrates St. Therese of Lisieux. Um, and then today, the Holy Guardian Angels. So um, this is a wonderful feast, as I said in my homily this morning at Mass, and heard Monsignor Charles Pope talk about this a little bit on EWTN radio this morning. You know, the idea that we don't want to kind of cement, um, make the angels overly sentimental. There, I finally could find the word to say it. Um, sometimes we have images of them that maybe are a little bit sentimental, and I don't think there's anything necessarily wrong with that, but um, we also want to remember that, as Monsignor Pope said, that they are our guardians. Um, they're above us in that way. They've been given to us by God to guard us and protect us and to help us, but they're not as he said, they're not our little servants that we get to order around and do whatever we want. So we want to, I guess, in a way, have respect for the angels, for these heavenly beings that have been assigned to us, and I think maybe take seriously their role in helping us to fight against sin and temptation. In a way, I think it shows kind of at least how serious God takes our salvation. He's willing to send us these heavenly helpers to be with us, and that's a good thing. And so it reminds us that we want to be serious about our salvation too, and trust in God's power and use all the things that He provides to us, including a guardian angel. And as was pointed out too, I think maybe I can't remember who exactly was talking about this too, but guardian angels also too assigned to dioceses or assigned to cities, assigned to different groups. So God's angels are with us, and that's a great thing. But again, we don't want to turn them into kind of these sweet little beings, or the other sometimes people out of I think it's a good intention, but the idea that after someone dies they become an angel. Well, not from what we recognize as truly being angels are created beings that are purely spiritual. They never have a body, but so we don't talk about someone. We don't go from being people to being angels, um, and so we see them kind of as our heavenly maybe brothers and sisters. So this might be a good day to thank your guardian angel for all the hard work they do, and to maybe grow in that devotion, and to ask them to be there to help you to listen to them, or ask God to help us to listen to our guardian angels who are looking out for our well-being. Also, too, just kind of a reminder, we do have our normal weekend schedule coming up. Um, so we do have confessions here at St. John the Baptist on Saturday afternoon from 3 to 4:15, Mass at 4:30 p.m. on Saturday. And then on Sunday morning, there's confessions at St. Michael's at 8 a.m. and then until 8:30, and then 8:45 Mass, and then 10:30 Mass on Sunday here at St. John the Baptist. Also, too, we're still planning on doing blessing of pets on Sunday afternoon. I know the weather, I saw some predictions for rain, but it said very light rain. So we'll roll the dice. I guess if it's really, really bad, then we'll um, we'll just kind of send everybody home if that many people show up. I have a feeling if it's raining that hard, most people won't show up. So because we're going to do it outside, we're not going to have an inside kind of rain spot just because of still being in the pandemic. It seems appropriate just to celebrate that outside if the weather permits. So still planning on doing it. Haven't seen a weather report that indicates that it would be that bad. So we'll pray that we have good weather um, to do the blessing of animals on Sunday afternoon. And then also too, this month of October is dedicated to Our Lady of the Rosary, who obviously has a very special place in our diocese. She's our patroness, Our Lady of the Rosary. So that feast coming up on the 7th of next Wednesday. But besides that, this is a month dedicated to the Rosary. So, it's a good time to maybe, if that's a devotion that you've fallen away from, maybe this is a good month to be able to kind of rekindle that devotion, meditating on the life of our Savior through the eyes of our Blessed Mother and asking for her intercession and help is always a good thing for us. And then also too on Monday evening, we'll celebrate the Living Rosary. Our CCD kids will be involved with that, and so anybody's invited to participate in that. So we got a few things coming up in the next few days. So hopefully everything will go well. But we'll pray again that we'll thank our guardian angels for all the hard work that they do, and ask God to help us to listen to their guidance and appreciate the way that they guard us and protect us and help us along the way. So hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. I guess I'd just say yesterday there was no update, in case anybody was wondering, just because we had a diocesan-wide pastoral conference. So normally we would, everybody from the diocese would gather together in one place, but obviously we're not doing that right now. So they did it all virtual, but fortunately with the schedule after Mass and starting that conference and using some of my technology, my laptop to do that, I wasn't able to provide an update. So hopefully that wasn't too much of a penance for everybody. Today's the day for penance on Friday. But so I hope everyone has a wonderful Friday and a great weekend. And may God bless you.